ओम जय स्वाहा माता।
बोले श्री राजा रामचंद्र की। Devotees, the ultimate objective in life, as we have been told time and again, is to identify with our true nature, which is divinity. Aham Brahmasmi. As we go through the corridors of life, this journey through life, the ocean of duality, we carry out various actions with the sole intent of experiencing a certain degree of fulfillment, happiness, joy. Sometimes these actions bring pain, disappointment, frustrations, but the journey of life continues. Whether bitter, whether sweet, we continue along the pathway towards this objective, either intentionally or unintentionally. When will that day come? This is a question. The sages have posed that question to us. Simple. Hari Hai Ram Milan Kab ho, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो। देहिया रतव में इंद्रिया न पहिया, देहिया रतव में इंद्रिया न पहिया। भव के पंथ चली, हाँ भव के पंथ चली, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो। आहा पाप निशी में जीवन इंद्रिया, पाप निशी में जीवन इंद्रिया। भजन के भोर भई, हाँ भजन के भोर भई, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो। आहा वेद पुराण पंच बहु व्यंजन, वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहु व्यंजन। पाकर व्यंजन बही, हाँ पाकर व्यंजन बही, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो, संदेश वह लागी रहे। हरि हे राम मिलन कब हो। आहा जाग्रत स्वप्न सुसुप्ति तुरिया, जाग्रत स्वप्न सुसुप्ति तुरिया। जितो तब राम मिली, हाँ जितो तब राम मिली, संदेश वह लगी रहे, हरि हे राम मिलन कब, संदेश वह लगी रहे, हरि हे राम मिलन कब। The question is, devotees, in addition to Sri Ram or that Supreme Being, our true nature, why should we gravitate towards Him? We are told that everything in this world that can be perceived through the mind and senses is what we term to be Maya, changeable, unreal. It doesn't have a lasting existence. The only reality is that Supreme, who is unchangeable. We would have realized in our own lives so far that many things we gravitated towards, after some time we become fed up of it, or perhaps it causes us pain, we have to turn away from it, we reject it, we go forward. It changes. So that this is termed to be Maya, that which is delusive. But yet, we still persist along this pathway at the expense of spirituality, at the expense of that divine. In life, we are all at different stations, so to speak. We all call ourselves lawyers, doctors, pundits, teachers. We all have various handles that we carry, that we identify with, and tend to believe that is who we are and what we are. Not realizing that at some point in time, this becomes non-existent. It doesn't last. Yagyavalkya Muni, relating Katha to Bharadwaji, he was speaking about a dialogue that took place between the king of the forest, the Nishad, and Lakshman. The Nishad was blaming Kaikeyi for all the goings on that took place in Ayodhya Puri. And it's a normal thing in society. When something goes wrong, something doesn't work in the way we expect it to work, we tend to say, this one is the cause of that one is the cause of that. We tend to apportion blame on all sides. So, the Nishad was blaming Kaikeyi. And Lakshman is saying, oh brother, please understand. No one causes happiness to anyone, no pain. It is a person's own karma, which you have created, which brings about the pain or the joy as the case may be. Others are merely facilitators to bring to fruition our karmas. And therefore, realizing that this is the world of changeability, don't get caught up in it. Listen. सपने होय भिखारी नृप रंक नाक पति हो जहाँ के लाभ न हानि कछु तिमी प्रपंच जिय जोय सिया पति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम. Lakshman is saying, oh brother, sapne hoy bhikhari nip, rank nagpati hoy. A king goes to sleep and he dreams that he's a pauper. That would be a terrible dream for me, to be a nightmare, isn't that so? For a king who is accustomed to all different types of affluence, comforts, to dream that he's a pauper, perhaps he would never, imagine what a pauper goes through. But in dream, he experiences that. But then the pauper goes to sleep and he dreams that he is the Lord of wealth. The king of the Devatas, Indra, a position of affluence, power. So he is in a state of ecstasy. That's a wonderful dream for him. But jage labha nahani kachu. But when both awaken in the morning time, king is king and pauper is pauper. What is the reality of the dream? Timi prapancha jay hoy. Similarly, the journey through this life. This is like a dream. What we call reality is a dream. All the handles we carry, the positions that we hold, etc., all these things are transient. They are not here for all times. We are asleep in the night of delusion, Moharatri. And in this night of delusion, we have all different kinds of dreams. Some pleasant, some unpleasant. This world of Brahma Prapanch, the world of space, time, causation, name and form, everything here is delusive. It has no lasting existence. So, as we go to Brahma Prapanch, Sansar, we have all these various dreams. But when we are awakened to the dawn of wisdom, these dreams disappear. The question is, what is its reality? And even so, we still gravitate and grab on to these dreams. The Western world tells you, dare to dream. Dream big dreams. One day will come, all those dreams will be shattered. They wouldn't tell you to dream the biggest dream of all. That is to wake up from the night of delusion and identify with your true nature, which is divinity. Now, you know, many people may say people have to face up to life challenges. They have to put food on the table, like to say, you know, different ways, and you telling them about God, you know, to find God. You devotees, we fail to realize when we reach to that point of spirituality, our needs diminish, they disappear. We feel that we are deficient, that we lack so many things, but in a sense, we are complete. But we don't realize the completeness of our true nature simply because we are all dreaming. And these dreams, various cravings, devour us, yet we would not and we do not want to wake up. And unless you wake up, we will continue to have these so-called dreams that are very delusive and very painful at times. Lakshman is saying, oh brother, pay attention to this. Life is like a dream. विचार नहीं कीजिए रोशु ही वदन देय दोषु मोह निशा सब सोव निहार मोह निशा सब सोव निहार देख ही स्वप्न अनेक प्रकार जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम राम जय जय सीता राम जय जय राम Asya vichar nahi kije rushu. Oh brother, thinking along these lines, don't become angry. Don't become aggravated, destabilized. Don't allow this negativity to cloud the mind. Kahui, vadne dei doshu, and don't blame anybody. Don't blame anybody. Get out of the blame game. When a person goes to sleep, we have all different kinds of dreams. So too in this night of delusion, many different types of dreams. Many different dreams. What we need to do, rather than blame anybody else, is try to wake up. Wake up. There are 4 states of consciousness, devotees: Jagrat, Swapna, Susupti, and Turiya. The waking stage, what we call the waking stage, is the lowest stage of consciousness. The lowest. Because we are caught up with the world of changeability. This world that is described to be unreal, false, simply because it is changeable. It has no lasting existence. When I say that, I mean something is in one way today, tomorrow it changes. This is what I mean by it doesn't have a lasting existence. Matter is here all the time, but it changes form. Then the question is, what is the reality of that form? Which we gravitate towards, of course. So, we have to wake up. But who remains awake in this night of delusion? Who remains awake? And through what methodology? How to wake up? How do I know that I am awake and not asleep in this night of delusion? Yahi jagayamini jagahi yogi paramarati prapanchali yogi. जहानियत बही जीव जग जागा रहा, जब सब विषय विलास विरागा रहा। जहानियत बही जीव जग जागा, जब सब विषय विलास विरागा। Yahi jagayamini jaghi yogi. It is the yogi who is awake in this night of delusion, Muhuratri, in the form of this world of duality. How do they remain awake? They put their minds on that supreme reality. That supreme. They're not caught up with the cravings of life, the Trishna that we are all caught up in. And rather than, in our case, diminishing or cause these cravings to diminish, they become more and more. Bind us further and further. In a tight grip in this world of duality. So we go deeper and deeper into sleep. But the yogis remain awake because they put their minds in that supreme, that param artha, that supreme objective, the supreme goal itself, the supreme, the Lord himself. They remain aloof in this world of duality. In other words, if you use an example of the lotus extracts its nutrients from all the impurities around it, but it is aloof, it is untainted by all the impurities around it. So it's a case of a person living in the world, but is not of the world. Nobody says you have to die and run away from the world. But it is a sense of attachment to the world that causes the problem. Rather than free ourselves, it becomes more problematical. We become more and more attached. How do I know that someone or that I am awake? It is said, Janiye tabahi jeev jaga jaga, jab sab vishay vilas viraga. You know that you are waking up, or you know that you are fully awake, when there's absolutely no attraction whatsoever to this world of duality, the world of objects, the world of materialism. So, if you have to analyze this, we are all still asleep. Because everybody, myself included, would have a sense of attraction to certain things around us. But that does not mean to say we should remain asleep all the time. Some of us are in between wake and sleep. So many things don't attract us again anymore. We don't gravitate, we don't crave for these things anymore. Your cravings become less and less. And when this begins to happen to you, you know for a fact that you are waking up. You are waking up. But if the cravings become more and more, the more you see, the more you want. They like pour heat into fire, bigger flames. Desires continue to increase. Then you know you're very, very much deeply asleep. You are drowning in the night of delusion. You have not yet even begin to open your eyes a little bit, become conscious of what the reality is. And the sages say that is not the way to be. When the mind is withdrawn from all material things, there's a vairagya, this passion about you. When that begins to happen, then what happens? Gyan, spiritual wisdom is awakened within you. And when that happens, the illusion which is like darkness disappears. And when that begins to happen, there's only one direction you could go in. To the feet of the Lord. Nothing else attracts you. Now many go to the feet of the Lord. I don't know if you can find the feet of the Lord, but for what purpose? It's to ask for material things. That is not waking up, you're still sleeping. When you go to the Lord for the Lord's sake, you want Him and Him alone, then you are truly awakened. This passion is there, Gyan is there, Vivek, discriminative power is there. And there is a different kind of experience in life, an ecstasy that is unbounded. What we term to be, it might not be full Brahmanand, that supreme state of blissfulness, that we believe that we can get through material things which cause nothing but pain in the world of duality. Same thing cause sukh today, cause dukh tomorrow. But yet we gravitate towards these things. What we have been told here is to wake up. Wake up. Become detached. Not that you run away from the world. You do whatever you have to do, but no sense of attachment to all these things. And let the mind be focused more and more upon that Supreme Spirit. Aham Brahmasmi, that Supreme Divine, which is who I am and what I am in reality. And we are saying this over and over. No man, no matter who you are, will ever experience that true joy unless you go in that direction. Nobody. Nobody. Don't fool yourself. All these things cause a limited amount of so-called happiness. But as I said, where there is sukh, there is dukh. Aren't we not fed up of today laughing, tomorrow crying? Are we not fed up of this? Today there is pain, tomorrow there is joy, to be pain again. Are we not fed up of this? Devotees, they seem as though we love this. Because then very few of us want to go in a different direction to seek that supreme paramartha, that supreme state, which is the Lord. Identifying with Him, your problems come to an end. Your problems come to an end, devotees. You become fully awakened. And life then really becomes a divine song. Then you wouldn't blame anybody. You may be caught up in all the traps that abound on all sides. Obstacles are what we see when we take our eyes off our goals. If that supreme goal is that supreme, that Purush, the divine Lord, and I focus on Him, relentlessly pursue Him, where are the difficulties, where are the obstacles, where are the challenges? As a man thinketh, so he becometh. I focus upon my Lord. That can only happen, devotees, when you wake up. You have to wake up. Wake up. उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कह जो सोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कह जो सोवत है। जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है। जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है। तुक नींद के आंखें खोल जरा, और अपने प्रभु से ध्यान लगा। यह प्रीत करन की रीत नहीं, प्रभु जागत है तू सोवत है। यह प्रीत करन की रीत नहीं, प्रभु जागत है तू सोवत है। जो कल करना सो आज कर ले, जो आज कर ले सो। जब चिड़ियों ने चुग खेत लिया, फिर पछताए क्या होवत है। जब चिड़ियों ने चुग खेत लिया, फिर पछताए क्या होवत है। नादान भुगत करनी अपनी, ऐ पापी पाप से चैन कहाँ। जब पाप की गठरी शीश धरी, फिर शीश पकड़ क्यों रोवत है। जब पाप की गठरी शीश धरी, फिर शीश पकड़ क्यों रोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कह जो सोवत है। जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है। Devotees, the advice is to wake up. We have to go forward in life. New year, old year, from old year we go to new year, from today we go to tomorrow. But that journey forward is never ever a successful or fulfilled one if we are still asleep. If we are still asleep. So 2014 has gone by, we are in 2015, we'll go to 2016. Go forward. But are we awake? Are we waking up at all? If not, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Wake up, devotees. We need to wake up. And I mean in a spiritual sense. Seek the Lord, relentlessly pursue Him. Boliye Shri Raja Ramachandra ki.
Om Jai Swaha Mata, Maya Jai Swaha Mata. तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम सच्ची माता।